Humans thought they had defeated the trolls forever, but deep underground, something much bigger was still alive. Years after the first movie, Nora has left her government job and is living a peaceful life alone. One day, Andreas suddenly arrives with shocking news. Scientists have discovered a secret underground facility hiding an ancient sleeping troll called Jotun. Nora is invited to investigate the creature. At first, everything seems under control, but while examining the giant troll, Nora unknowingly awakens him using an old song from her childhood. Within seconds, the massive creature breaks free, destroys the facility, and escapes into Norway. Now everyone realizes this troll is far more dangerous than the previous one, and stopping him won't be easy. After everything that happened in the first movie, people believed the troll threat was over forever. Life had slowly returned to normal in Norway, but not everyone had moved on. Nora had stepped away from her government responsibilities and was living a quiet life, trying to leave those terrifying memories behind. Even though the world considered her a hero, she never truly forgot what happened. Meanwhile, scientists and government officials were working on a secret underground project. During their research, they discovered something strange hidden deep beneath the mountains. The structure looked ancient and untouched for centuries. At first, nobody understood what they had found. Because of Nora's previous experience, Andreas immediately contacted her and asked for help. At first, Nora was hesitant. She didn't want to go back into another dangerous mission. But something about this discovery felt different. Eventually, she agreed to investigate. As they entered the underground facility, everyone was shocked by what they saw. Hidden inside was an enormous creature. It wasn't moving. It wasn't making any sound. It simply looked like it had been sleeping for hundreds of years. Scientists started studying it carefully. Some believed it was completely harmless. Others thought it should never be disturbed. But nobody truly understood how dangerous it could become. As Nora observed the giant creature, she started noticing familiar patterns. The ancient markings, the surroundings, and the atmosphere reminded her of the events from years ago. She immediately became suspicious. She warned everyone to be careful. But many people ignored her concerns. They believed modern technology could control anything, and fortunately, they were wrong. While investigating the area, Nora unknowingly sang a song from her childhood. Suddenly, something changed. The giant creature slowly started reacting. At first, nobody understood what was happening. Then the ground started shaking. Machines began malfunctioning. Warning alarms started ringing throughout the facility. Panic spread everywhere. People realized the giant troll was waking up. Within seconds, the massive creature opened its eyes. The entire facility started collapsing around them. Scientists and security teams rushed to escape, but it was already too late. The giant troll broke free from its prison and began moving toward the surface. Everyone watched in horror. It wasn't the same troll they had faced before. This one looked bigger, older, and far more dangerous. Now Nora realizes that Norway is once again facing a disaster. And this time, the consequences could be much worse than before. But the most terrifying part wasn't that the troll had awakened. It was the fact that nobody knew where it was going, and nobody knew why it had returned. After escaping from the underground facility, the giant troll begins moving across Norway. The government immediately sends military forces to stop him. But every attempt fails. The creature seems unstoppable. Meanwhile, Nora notices something strange. The troll isn't attacking every place in its path. Instead, it appears to be following a specific route. As she studies old records and ancient legends, she discovers a shocking clue. The troll may be searching for something that was taken from him long ago. If that's true, then his rampage has a purpose. And finding that purpose might be the only way to stop him. After escaping from the underground facility, the giant troll continues moving across Norway. News spreads quickly, and panic begins to grow throughout the country. People are shocked to learn that another giant troll has appeared years after the previous disaster. The government immediately declares an emergency. Military forces are deployed across multiple locations. Helicopters monitor the creature from above while ground units attempt to predict its next move. However, something strange soon becomes clear. The troll is not behaving like a mindless monster. Instead of attacking every town and village in its path, it seems to be following a specific direction. This observation catches Nora's attention. Having studied trolls before, she knows that their actions often have a deeper meaning. As the military focuses on stopping the creature with force, Nora begins searching for answers. Together with Andreas and the research team, she starts examining old historical records and ancient Norwegian legends. The deeper they investigate, the more unusual the situation becomes. Several locations visited by the troll appear connected to stories that have existed for centuries. At first, the connection seems impossible, but the evidence continues to grow. Meanwhile, military operations continue, roads are closed, cities prepare emergency evacuation plans. Yet despite all these efforts, the troll keeps moving forward. It almost looks as if nothing can distract him from his destination. Nora becomes convinced that the creature is searching for something. This isn't random destruction. This is a journey. The question is why. As more ancient information is uncovered, Nora discovers references to an important object connected to troll history. According to old legends, something valuable was taken away long ago, something that held great significance. If the stories are true, the troll may not be attacking humans out of anger. He may be trying to recover what was lost. This possibility changes everything. For the first time, Nora begins wondering whether the creature is truly the enemy. Maybe there is a reason behind his actions. Maybe understanding that reason is the key to stopping the disaster. But before the team can fully understand the truth, new information arrives. The troll is getting closer to a location, connected directly to the ancient legends. And whatever waits there could change everything they thought they knew. Now Nora realizes they are running out of time. Because if the troll reaches his destination first, the consequences could be far greater than anyone expects. After studying the ancient legends, Nora realizes the giant troll isn't searching for treasure. He's searching for someone. The old stories reveal that long ago, trolls lived together as a family before humans separated them. As the team reaches the next location, they discover ancient symbols hidden inside the mountains. Suddenly, the giant troll arrives, but instead of attacking them immediately, he stops and stares at the mountain as if he recognizes it. Nora realizes they're about to uncover a secret that has remained hidden for centuries. After following the ancient clues, Nora and her team finally reach the mysterious mountain mentioned in the old legends. The place looks untouched for centuries. Strange symbols are carved into the massive rocks, and the atmosphere feels completely different from anywhere they have visited before. As the researchers begin examining the symbols, Nora notices that they tell a story. According to the legends, trolls were never just wild creatures. Long ago, they lived together, protected their own land, and had families just like humans. Over time, wars and conflicts separated them. Many trolls disappeared, while others were trapped or forced into hiding. Suddenly, the ground begins shaking again. The giant troll finally reaches the mountain. Military forces prepare to attack immediately. Helicopters circle above while soldiers take defensive positions. But something unexpected happens. Instead of attacking the people standing nearby, the troll completely ignores them. He slowly walks toward the mountain and places one enormous hand against the ancient stone wall. For several seconds, everything becomes silent. The troll doesn't roar. He doesn't fight. He simply stands there as if remembering something from the distant past. Watching this, Nora becomes even more convinced that the creature isn't acting out of blind anger. She realizes the troll has come here for a reason connected to his past. The ancient carvings suggest that something important was once hidden inside this mountain. The team begins searching for another entrance while trying to understand the meaning of the symbols. At the same time, military commanders refuse to take any chances. They believe this peaceful moment won't last. Orders are given to prepare another attack if the troll makes a single aggressive move. Nora desperately tries to stop them. She explains that attacking now could destroy their only chance to understand the truth. Tension rises between the scientists and the military. Nobody knows who is right. Then another powerful vibration shakes the entire mountain. Small cracks begin appearing across the ancient stone walls. Dust fills the air as hidden passages slowly start opening. Everyone watches in complete silence. Whatever has remained hidden inside this mountain for centuries is finally beginning to reveal itself. Nora realizes that this discovery could completely change everything they believed about the trolls. But before anyone can enter the newly opened passage, something unexpected moves in the darkness. And the team instantly understands that the mystery inside the mountain is far from over. As the ancient passage opens, Nora and her team finally discover the truth behind the giant troll's journey. Everything they believed about the creature turns out to be incomplete. Before they can react, the military launches another attack. The peaceful moment is instantly destroyed. The giant troll becomes furious, and a massive battle begins around the mountain. Now Nora has only one chance to stop both the soldiers and the troll before everything is lost. As the ancient passage finally opens, Nora and the team step inside with extreme caution. The hidden chamber reveals the truth that had remained buried for centuries. The giant troll had never come to destroy the country without a reason. His journey was connected to his forgotten past in the history of his own kind. While Nora tries to understand the discovery, military commanders lose patience. Believing the creature is still a threat, they launch another attack. Explosions echo across the mountain, breaking the silence. The giant troll immediately turns toward the soldiers. A massive battle begins. Helicopters fire from above while military vehicles surround the area. The mountain starts collapsing as the fighting grows more intense. Nora desperately tries to stop both sides. She knows that continuing the attack will only make the situation worse, but nobody listens. The troll fights back with incredible strength, destroying vehicles and forcing the soldiers to retreat. Dust and rocks fall from the mountain as everyone struggles to survive. During the chaos, Nora finally understands that violence will never solve this conflict. She risks her own life to reach the troll before another attack begins. Using what she has learned from the ancient legends, she attempts to calm the creature instead of fighting it. For a brief moment, everything becomes quiet. The troll looks directly at Nora. The anger that had driven him throughout the journey slowly begins to fade. The military also realizes that continuing the battle could destroy the entire area. The attacks finally stop. With the fighting over, the immediate danger comes to an end. The surviving team leaves the mountain with a completely different understanding of what they have witnessed. Nora realizes that many of the old stories about trolls were incomplete. Some creatures were never simply monsters. They were part of a forgotten history that humans failed to understand. As the mission ends, everyone knows one thing: the mystery surrounding the trolls is far from over. Some secrets are still buried deep beneath the mountains, waiting for the day they awaken again. And that final thought leaves the door open for whatever may come next. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this movie recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support Real Haunt for more action, fantasy, and thriller movie explanations.